What's up, guys? Mikey Fairman of the Deviants Pod at gmail.com. I have a panel of my most distinguished and intellectual people that I could find at this hour on the show. Gentlemen, top 10 action movie stars. KP, you're up first. Who's your one pick? Go. Who cannot be removed from the top 10 list?
Okay.
Pick one.
Bruce Willis, because it's from when I grew up, it's never gonna stop. Bruce Willis all day.
Frustrated Atheist, your one pick.
Oh God, he stole my pick, so I'm gonna have to pick someone different. It's probably gonna have to be then Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. Any explanation behind that? You want to throw some spice on it?
Ever since I've seen his movies, and I've been watching since his earlier film, some of the earlier films like Italian Job and all the other good stuff, he has been nothing but kick ass.
Okay, that was a separate movie, but cool. Puff, your one pick.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie motherfucking Channy.
For the simple reason that he's his own stunt double.
Triton 589, what you got for me? Your one pick for a top 10 action movie star.
This will be a controversial choice, but because of the recent movies, I'm going to go with Keanu Reeves for John Wick.
Ooh.
Not only is there the Matrix from way back in the day, which was the shit.
Yes.
He brought back action genre and made it kind of interesting again. And
that's accurate. That's accurate.
I will say that.
No. We can't. We don't have time. Mikhail, you're one.
Sean Connery.
Oh, okay. Sean Connery. Anything you want to any spice you want to put on that?
James Bond.
That's your favorite? Okay. All right. Okay. So that's the top 5. You guys did your top 5. We're gonna do another. Those guys have already been mentioned. Give me another 5 from you guys. KP, go.
Okay. Just because of in light of her most recent stuff with Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart, hands down.
And then you try to have a show that's productive with good ideas, and then you get one joker on board.
Okay. Seriously, Tony Jaa, loving the dude since I discovered him. Yeah, I don't even gotta explain that one.
Ong bak, baby. Ong bak, baby. It's an ong bak, baby. Frustrated Atheist, hit me.
I would probably have to go then with what's his name? God damn it.
Do you need to pass and come back?
Yes, for a second, because I'm trying to think of the name.
Puff, and then we're gonna go back to Atheist. Puff, hit me.
Stallone.
Fucking Sly Stallone over fucking there with the fucking Adrian fucking.
Well, no, also he did Cliffhanger too.
Weirdest name for a movie, because what if there were no cliffs?
Yeah, he just arm wrestled the whole time, wasn't it?
That was over the top.
That was over the top. You're right.
Over the top. He was a trucker.
2 incredibly unbelievable scenarios.
Atheist.
Yes, Ryan Reynolds. Yes, Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds, he said.
Yes, because if you watch the Deadpool movies, he does phenomenal acting on top of him being so quick-witted.
Green Lantern.
Yes. Okay. Every actor has their one terrible movie. Come on.
Remember when he was Deadpool earlier and he didn't talk because he didn't have a mouth?
Oh God. Yeah, but he corrected that in the second one. Whenever he goes back in time and shoots that guy in the head.
Yeah, he had the dildos coming out of his arms. I remember that.
Triton.
Jet Li.
Jet motherfucking Lee bitches. I think his
resume goes without saying.
His resume kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah, there's no reason. There's no explanation for that one.
And then to round it out, Mikhail, number 10.
Schwarzenegger.
The Arnold.
Get to the job now.
You're
No.
talking about.
We're
You're talking about. No, you're talking about the gummy bear of Candicornia. He's the most powerful, influential figure in modern medicine ever.
Pull that
Yeah.
cookie down now.
Somebody
It's
pushed
not the
him
ferret.
and he threw that dude across the court. You gotta pull it up, DJ. Mikey.
Oh, with him getting fucking. He didn't throw him across the court.
Then he like threw the dude.
No, that was not him. That was someone different.
Oh.
Big Arnie got kicked in the back and he fell over because he thought somebody ran into him. And then he stood his old 60-year-old ass up and he's like, "What's going on? I felt the pressure on my lower back and it's from a kick. Is everyone okay?"
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was great. I think he was like on Jimmy Fallon. You know, it was like, I smoke stogies. Smoke big stogies. And
Word.
like, you know, we take that to mean one thing. He takes it to mean a short cigar.
Yeah.
So here's my top 5 because there's a lot of people you guys left out and I didn't get a vote and that's fine. It's not my list. Please don't. I'm trying to think of the guy's name while I'm writing and talking. French guy, Jean-Claude. Yeah, that's my guy.
Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, so Jean-Claude's on my list. And then
Solid
there's
choice.
one more I was trying to think. So here you guys got to do fuck all of you, you forgot Bruce Lee.
And I was thinking of him too.
You forgot Bruce Lee. You forgot Chow Yun-Fat, who revolutionized Chinese film. Donnie Yen, who is I can't even. And then Jean-Claude.
Don't do that shit.
And then Jean-Claude Van Damme. So
What about Viggo Mortensen?
what about him?
What about Chuck Norris?
What about him?
You saying you got a problem with Viggo Mortensen?
What about Aragorn, son of Arathorn, Ranger of the North? What
We
about
all
him?
forgot about him.
Ranger of the Wilds? He's not an action star. Also, honorary mentions, and I think I'm not wrong for saying this, Vin Diesel.
Yes.
That's my 5. So I have Bruce Lee, Chow Yun-Fat, Donnie Yen, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Vin Diesel. Those were all left all of your list. So now y'all have to defend your top 10, which I will read back to you right now. Your top 10, as it stands, is in no particular order. And you guys can start arguing about who needs to get off of the list as a group. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Sean Connery, Tony Jaa, Sylvester Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, Jet Li, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Give me 2 people that are off the list.
Sean Connery and Tony Jaa. Mikhail, I'm sorry. I love Sean Connery,
Yeah.
and I know what he was doing was outstanding, and I am a huge fan of the shit to this day. He's my fucking idol, literally. But I'd have to go with Tony Jaa and Sean Connery.
Hey,
for my
gentlemen,
vote.
he's extraordinary.
Yes,
But
he
I
is.
agree with your choice.
Great actor,
The first
not
time
the best
in
action hero.
Triton?
Yeah.
Great actor, but not this for Sean Connery. He's a great actor, but I
Are
wouldn't-
we? Is everyone in agreement that Sean Connery is off?
Yes.
Yeah. They want
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Connery. The price is wrong, bitch. So the bottom, the second round: Tony Jaa, Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, Jet Li, Schwarzenegger. Someone's got to go.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Reynolds.
Yeah. I will say that as much as I do love Ryan Reynolds and his action and all that, I will agree. I will concede that. Yes, he can get off the list.
Ryan Reynolds. Gone.
You know, also someone we forgot.
Hmm.
I don't really like him as a person, but Tom Cruise is a big action star.
See, I thought of him, and then I remembered I hate Scientologists. So
Yeah.
That's the thing. So,
I mean, we also forgot.
I'll put him on my correct list. Y'all list is wrong, but my correct list is on the side of this list. So
But we left off David Carradine, too.
look, bruh. If we need someone to pretend that they're a martial arts expert, we'll fucking call Steven Seagal, okay? David Carradine can stay his ass in obscurity.
Nah, but he's
who's the dude who played Wyatt Earp in Tombstone?
In Tombstone,
Yeah.
it was Kurt Russell.
No one
Kurt
brought up
Russell
Steve.
needs to be on that fucking list.
So okay. Who do you guys want to get rid of to put Kurt Russell on it?
Read the list again.
Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Tony Jaa, Sylvester Stallone, Jet Li,
Stallone.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I kind of think Tony.
Yeah, I gotta agree. He was my choice. But thinking about it, I mean, martial arts, I think, is a different genre than action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, by
Yeah.
that tone,
Top
we can get
10
rid of
action
Stallone.
top 10 action movie stars is the question.
right.
And
So Burt Reynolds or Kurt Reynolds?
it's Kurt
it's
Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Big
Not
Trouble,
Burt
Little
Reynolds.
China.
Oh, that was such a shitty movie. I love that movie. So Tony Jaa is gone for Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, Tony Jaa. All right. Okay. So
And
we got.
who could ever forget his role as Snake Plissken? I mean, come on now.
Yes.
Forgot about Samuel Jackson.
No, I was thinking about him.
I don't know that he's an action movie guy.
Yeah.
He's not a big action guy.
Well,
He's
what about
somewhat of
Nicolas
an actor.
Cage? You got to put him on the list.
Who's that?
Nicolas Cage.
I don't even know who that is. Anyway, so
Oh.
far the list is Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, no Sean Connery, no Tony Jaa, no Ryan Reynolds, Kurt Russell, Stallone, Jet Li, Schwarzenegger. Who's got to go? I need you guys to pick three.
Hmm.
Three of them have to leave now.
You have to leave now.
Good night,
I
everyone.
vote DJ's list off.
Good night, everybody.
It's been fun.
I enjoyed my time here. Who's got to go?
Oh God.
Can you read it again?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Kurt Russell, Sylvester Stallone, Jet Li, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
My vote is Stallone.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, and also, are we considering martial arts a separate category? Because then
No.
Because it doesn't Jet Li.
I don't consider them a separate category because martial arts is action. That's fighting. That's action.
Karate Kid is a martial arts movie, though, but not an action movie.
I would never call Ralph Macchio an action star, though.
How dare you?
I quit.
He's
But
fucking.
but Jackie Chan is not. Mikhail, you think the first movie that you associate Jackie Chan with is Karate Kid?
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
We did.
I was
Oh.
just saying that
Oh
I was
God.
defending that martial arts is a separate genre from action.
All right, here. I'll start from the top.
I didn't even
And then-
think of that.
Okay, so
man.
this was KP's pick. Can you guys defend Bruce Willis?
Yes.
Hell yeah, all day, man.
I can't
Every
remember
day,
what's
because-
his in, so no.
Come on, he's like
Oh my God,
he's got the
shut
Die Hard series, so you
So
can't.
yeah.
Die Hard redeems him. Bruce Willis is
Not
it
only
because of
Die Hard, but even if you look at some of his more softer movies, like say Cop Out and things like that, it's still filled with a bunch of action. That
Yeah,
he's
even
still
the whole
success
9
at.
yards. The whole 9
Yeah.
yards is like an
Hell,
action movie.
Even the whole 10 yards, which is even softer than the whole 9 yards, it still has action, and he's still
Okay,
involved.
okay, you guys are all correct, but you're all correct for the wrong reason. The only reason that Bruce Willis will never be removed from this list is The Fifth Element. Moving on.
Oh yes.
Jason Statham.
I could dump him.
Yeah, same.
But
Wow.
I don't know, I can't.
No.
The
I can't. He's got too many great action movies underneath
Everything
his belt.
does that.
Name
Yeah.
something he's
the
in. I
Driver
don't-
movies
I
are
don't know.
too good.
Transporters
Transporter,
are great
yeah.
movies.
Those
I
are
won't
the
dispute
Transporter
that
movies
he's
are
got a long
sick.
list of really good movies, but compared to the rest of the names, he won't win in the end.
Do you want me to put like a dash by him and we'll come back to Jason Statham?
Please.
Okay. Number 3, Jackie Chan from Puff.
Ooh.
Is he unanimous?
Yeah, he's
I,
got
like
his-
I, I don't know
think so.
anything he does is not action, and he does all his own stunts.
Yeah, like
He ran up a fucking wall in a movie and in real life at the same time. They're
Yeah.
like you can't get rid of Chan, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I
and
gotta-
almost at all of his later movies, they showed bloopers of him while doing his own stunts of how many times
His body
hurt.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the Iron Man of this competition. I think I'm gonna override everybody. There's no way that Jackie Chan cannot be on this list just from the sheer physical trauma that his body has suffered.
Yeah.
And let's not forget fucking Rush Hour. Moving
oh
on.
god,
Yeah.
yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Get rid of
Lebanese
him, I will murder you.
Lebanese Jesus. Does anyone have any objections to Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, we can't get rid of him.
No, we can't.
And
I think Keanu is locked in. So locked in right now, we have Bruce Willis, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves. Next on the list to be locked in for locked in consideration would be Mr. Kurt Russell. Is Kurt Russell locked in for
He's-
top 10 all time?
So
No.
I've got to say that he is a great actor, but I don't know if he could be considered the top 10 greatest action actors with just the Pliskin movies alone, or Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. So
Yo, when I figured out like that old creepy guy,
Hey,
What
do
I-
we have to go here? Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Hey,
when I found out the uncle or like the dad from Kung Fu Panda was like the crazy man from fucking Big Trouble in Little China, it made me very happy. He died recently. He was a very old man, but that shout out to that old Chinese guy who was in Big Trouble in Little China and the voice of the goose in Kung Fu Panda, because he was very important to me.
But yeah, I think
rock runs through our veins.
Noodle goes through our veins.
y'all some racist people.
I love that movie.
I am Asian.
You're South Asian. That's different. You're not Far East. You're not part of the Far East movement. So Kurt Russell, are we
They're
coming
talking
back to
about
Kurt
like
Russell?
bifurcated eyes, Asian.
All right, we'll come back to Kurt Russell. Sylvester Stallone, is he cemented into the Mount Rushmore of action superstars?
I
Not in
hate
my
him.
opinion.
I'm gonna throw it out there. I do not like the dude one bit.
I think he's been in a lot of action films, but I don't know that his action films are quite on the caliber of the other people on this list.
Like what?
That's just
He was in
me.
Rambo.
Rambo
Yeah,
was good.
Rambo is like his peak one though, but I also like he was in so many like straight action movies, but like
Rocky's
He
action.
did very little.
he carried a lot of action movies that had no logical premise. Come on, Over the Limit, Cliffhanger. These are movies that like how are you the one cliff like like mountain climber they can call like rescue in this situation? Like what is going on?
Votes to remove Mr. Sly Stone.
Get rid
Yeah.
of.
1. I'll go ahead and say yes.
2,
Get rid of.
3. KP.
Yep.
He's out of here. Puff. Goodbye, Mr. Stallone. Ryan Reynolds already got next. Jet Li.
He's got.
Is Jet Li's out?
stay.
I don't know.
He's like,
I like Jet. I like Jet.
Have any of y'all seen Fearless? That movie was fucking phenomenal.
Now, keep in mind that you guys kicked out Tony Jaa previously. Is Jet Li better than Tony Jaa, or do they both need to go?
I would say that
Point
he's
valid.
better than Tony.
Yeah.
Let's put a dash there. Let's.
All right. All right.
I've never really seen. I've only ever seen one of Jet Li's movies.
Okay, we'll come back to.
Which
We'll come.
one?
We'll. Yeah. Which one did you see? And then we'll.
What was it?
Yeah.
Like it was like I can't remember what it was. It was where he was like Love and Hip Hop or something like that. I can't remember. It was
Romeo Must Die.
yeah, Romeo Must
No.
Die, and it was like to me it was like
no,
With
He was also in. He was also in the Ocean's movies.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
no, that was somebody. Was that somebody else?
No,
I thought
no,
that was
he was-
Ridley.
He was in Expendables.
Yeah.
He was in Expendables, yes. He was also in Fearless, and I think there was another movie that he did that was a martial arts movie where
Shaolin.
Shaolin. He and then he also, even though it's not too much in action, but he did a lot of action in it. He was in The Third Mummy.
He was in that one. All right. So Jelly's got a dash. Can we lock in Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
Votes for yes.
I have to. You gotta lock him in just from Predator. Like he did like
Yeah.
so many amazing.
Terminator.
And then he did Terminator 1, 2, and
Terminator.
it's so good. Like
Also, the entire state of California.
Gummy bear of candy corn.
Yeah.
But
The man
couldn't
Sounds
the
you-
Terminator.
He's
Couldn't
the
you
one
lump it
who
in with,
got
like,
everyone to
Sylvester
say,
Stallone,
"I'll be
though?
back."
Yeah, everybody said I'll be back for about fucking 6 years after that. So
I still.
yeah, and he was the governor. Was famous for driving a Hummer during the gas crisis.
when you're a millionaire, fuck it.
He said, "No fucks were given." Right now,
All right, so now I'm gonna throw in my list because I felt like you guys left out a couple people. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Mhm.
mm,
What
I-
has he played in? I don't know.
But see, okay, the only one I really liked was Bloodsport. That's it.
All right, I'll put a line through it. He didn't make it. Sorry, Jean-Claude. Chow Yun-Fat. Does anyone know who that is? No.
no.
I know his
are
name, but I can't
I have
really.
heard the name, but
He
Yeah, I've
hasn't
heard of him.
he hasn't made the impact that I thought he would. So I'll go ahead and put a line through him. Donnie Yen.
oh man.
Have not heard that name.
He
Again,
was
uncultured
sick in
swine.
the Eaton on movies, but
Yes, he
it's
was.
kind of also though. It's like, was he super sick, or was like the legend of how Bruce Lee came to be super sick?
There was also Star Wars, if you just seen it, because that is of all these action stars, he's the only one to be in like a major film. And Star Wars is major.
But I didn't see it. He fell victim to the
Unpopular.
fact that that's like
Star
the
Wars
Disney
is
era.
trash.
No one sits
Another
there and says when they think Star Wars, no one thinks of him though.
So even his work in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, his work in all the Iron Monkey films, that means nothing.
I would vote to keep him personally.
I
Yeah,
love
okay.
Donnie Yen. He's my
Okay,
favorite. But if
so-
y'all say no. I get it. Okay, no. He's got a dash. We're gonna keep it rolling. I think unanimously that you guys all forgot Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I didn't forget him. He definitely deserves to be on the list.
But he's on a different list. Like, I mean,
He's on a whole new level.
what
He's
one
an
of those
action movie star.
But he's on a list by himself, all by himself. Because like, think about it. When he filmed the first Green Lantern, he was so fast that they had to ask him to please slow down because it looks like you're just a telepathic superhero. You just go hiya, and they fall down. The camera can't it doesn't keep up with your movement.
Let's not also forget Enter the Dragon, Game of Death, Return of the Dragon. These the Big Boss.
And all
The
the
Enter the
people
Dragon. Enter the Dragon, was that the one that he did with Chuck Norris?
I think that would
No.
that
Well,
was Return of the Dragon or oh shit.
I don't
The only
know.
reason why I'm bringing that up
Eat
is
us up in the
because-
comments. We gotta know.
Not to mention the fact that
but-
he trained
well,
most of these American action movie stars.
Yeah, what I was
including
going to say
Jackie
is
Chan
that
and Jet Li.
the only reason why I brought that one specifically is because he said his ego aside to sit there and have Chuck Norris kill him in the film. This was his movie. Everything about that, he could have sit there and said, "No, I'm going to survive," but he he sit there and asked Chuck Norris if he could allow him to kill him in the movie, because instead of just saying, "Hey, look, I want you in this film, I'm going to kill you," he's like, "Can I kill you in this movie?" And the level of respect he has for other actors is just phenomenal for me. And
I don't know if that gives
My
Chuck
favorite
Lee
thing.
or Chuck Lee.
Chuck
I give Chuck Norris points though.
No, it doesn't give Chuck Norris points. It gives Bruce Lee points because he sat there and put his ego aside and be like, look, he didn't sit there and say, look, I want you in this film and I'm going to kill you. He said, can I kill you?
But he was the only one that was an action movie star in real life, though.
Is he unanimous though?
Yeah.
But he's the top action movie star
he's
of all
number
time.
one.
Okay.
Like,
Bruce
that's
Lee.
why he is way beyond this list. But if we have to single him to this list, then yes, he's
If we
gotta be on
must chain his angelic being to such a holy thing as a list, he would be number one.
Vin Diesel.
No.
Eh.
Ooh.
Also,
Okay.
no.
Talk about it. Why? What's going on?
Because
I don't like his last
man,
name, killing the earth.
No, I just don't like the fact that when he first got he got his first break, right? He just was like, "Oh, he got too big for his britches." He was like, "Nope, you're gonna have to pay me triple." Like his rate went ridiculous. That's why he wasn't in Fast and the Furious 2. That's why he wasn't in the second Triple X. I mean, like that's a lot of things changed because he just became a prima donna. I'm sorry, that kills it for me, man. When you could have done all these dope action movies, and you're like, no, I'm not. No, it's about the paycheck. It's not about the movie. It's not about the acting. It's not about any of that. It's about the paycheck.
He also isn't really flexible, in my opinion. He plays the same thing over and over again.
But Chronicles
Well,
of Riddick, though.
But
Right.
Chronicles of Riddick is almost the character he plays in Fast and the Furious.
But Chronicles of Riddick was good as shit, though.
Yeah,
But is that his acting or is that the writing?
Hold
We're
on.
not talking about writing.
How was
We're
his
talking about acting.
character? Hold on. How was his character in Chronicles of Riddick the same as Fast and Furious?
It's that same archetype character, where
Well,
it's
no,
like
because
the
in Fast
stoic.
and Furious, his archetype was more like a man who had his principles, and at the core of that was his family. And in Chronicles of Riddick, it was, "Fuck all you motherfuckers, I'm out to do me."
Well, no, he had his principles of that, which was his family.
out here.
He was like this stoic type of, okay, it only extends so far, but he didn't trust anybody that was outside of his circle in either case. He was like this stoic standalone character that I can handle and solve all these problems myself. And he's still in both characters, in both
easy.
cases, like he builds
In Chronicles of Riddick, though, the only one that was truly in his circle was Kira. And
Hold on.
after she died, no one was really in his circle.
Hold up, though. Triton, what you got?
So, yes, I think he is still a good actor, even though I think he's really repetitive. I don't think he's good enough to be in the top 10 of all time. He's good. He's not that good.
So Vin Diesel's out.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's out.
I mean, and just so y'all know, I wasn't arguing to keep him on. I was just saying that I don't think that his character was the same in both of them.
I
don't know. Like, no, I'm not saying the character. I'm saying the way that he played that character is what I'm saying.
Well,
last,
when
the attitude
that
he
can
keeps
be.
that character.
last
when it's,
but not least, Tom Cruise.
Kick
No.
the bastard.
I can't stand that motherfucker, period. Like,
But Mission Impossible was Tom Cruise, bro.
no, but it was also fucking
Vin Rames.
Vin Rames. It was
And the French
everybody.
guy.
It was everybody on that team, but Vin Rames really kind of made that movie. He was the one that was like he was
Toast.
fucking so
Toast.
hell,
And come on,
I'd
let's
even
be
go to
honest.
say, I'd even go to say that even fucking Simon Pegg made more of an impression in the later movies than
Look.
Tom Cruise does.
I have to say Vin Rames had all the best lines because Tom Cruise was just hanging from a fucking wire most of the time in the first one. That's like everybody.
That shit, him catching that fucking sweat droplet was dope, though, bro. That's Tom Cruise, man.
But dude,
You know,
most
it's also
of Tom
dope.
Cruise's action is just explosions.
And he runs. He runs in every movie.
He runs from explosions and doesn't look back. And
Full
You know what
can't
sprint,
say
baby.
that qualifies him.
You know what was also dope? Was whenever Master Chi had caught the water droplet from the plant in fucking Kung Fu Panda. That has,
Or-
I'm sorry, just because he caught sweat doesn't mean anything.
They're both CG.
You're right.
No, man, that was his real sweat, man. No way, man. He totally sweated
Hey.
for that drop, man.
You know, I know what they say. Those Scientologists really they meditate pretty hard, but I don't know.
Okay, so I have whittled down here a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5 people left. I'm leaving out the asterisks for the benefit of time. I want top 3 out of these people.
Oh God, why do you
This
gotta
is-
make it so
it's
fucking
going to start. You're going to have to stay. Feelings are about to get hurt. This is happening. This is happening to you. In no particular order. Bruce Lee, Bruce
That
Willis.
is a particular
Jack-
order. He is on the top.
Bruce Lee? He's
No,
staying.
stop it. Bad boys, down. In no particular order, a top 3. I'll start from the bottom because you guys are dicks. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Keanu Reeves, Jackie Chan, Bruce Willis, Bruce Lee.
In no particular order. I start from the bottom.
2 have to go.
You have to go. In the ones that you gave, I can say that I would have to say Keanu can go.
Yeah.
Keanu and Bruce.
That would leave you with Arnie, Bruce Willis, or no, Arnie, Jackie Chan, and Bruce Lee.
I'm comfortable with that list.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
So we have champions. So on the Mount Rushmore of action, I initially started as top 10 action superstars, but I have a devious plan all along. The top 3 action superstars on the planet in the history of film, in our humble opinion, would be. Do we want to? Oh, let's number these guys and let's make it even worse. Oh shit, KP, you got back.
Okay. It back.
Okay, maybe KP has some shit to add to this. So
Yeah.
the top 5 are Bruce Lee, Bruce Willis, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Arnold Schwarzenegger. 2 have to go. Everybody else, shut up. Let's see what he says.
2 of these guys have to go?
2 of those 5 have to go. We need a top 3. Bruce Lee, Bruce Willis, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That breaks my heart.
Yes,
They're all
I'm
great.
breaking it on purpose. I rip it out of your chest while it is beating. Kulumaku, Kulumaku.
It's Kalima, you uncultured swine.
I think Bruce
Point
Lee,
taken.
I hate to say it, but I think Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee's out, you say?
Yeah.
Who else is out? So left from that list would be Bruce Willis, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'd say Schwarzenegger.
Mr. KP, you have chosen the opposite of what the group has chosen.
KP,
Yeah.
you are
They are
factually
about
wrong.
to tear. They are about to tear
Burn
you apart,
fire.
sir.
How the fuck can you get rid of Bruce fucking Lee?
You,
Yeah.
sir, aren't
He
a
is
human
a
being.
god
He was-
among these mortals.
Yeah, not only was he like an amazing action star, he was like an above board human being in all respects.
Oh, well, who's
Like,
your-
Yes.
He for real had to fight it out at his
As I-
house or his dojo.
as-
One. Hey, point of order.
Oh, sorry.
One at a time. Puff, finish that and then let KP respond. FA, you're right after that.
He legit had to battle the masters of China to continue teaching Americans kung fu, and he did that shit. And you know what he walked away from that battle saying? The rules are bullshit.
AP.
for shizzle?
FA.
And then, like I said, to go off of the part of him being a human being, as I said while you were out, he was so fucking humble that whenever he went to do the scene with Chuck Norris, he graciously said, instead of, "Hey, look, you're gonna be in this. I want you in this movie, and I'm gonna kill you," he said, "Can I kill you?" He asked for permission to kill Chuck Norris, who in America was seen as some kind of great guy,
Ask him.
and he asked him, "Can I?" He put everything aside to be humble and say, "Can I kill you?"
Triton.
Well, my top action star in my mind would ask, "Can I kill you?" Though I just feel like they would just kill him.
That was to go off of him being an amazing human being.
Hold on, Triton.
Oh, and that's great. We're not top humble actors in Hollywood, though, right? We're up for top action star.
Well, I mean, as far as action, he did.
Hold on. Triton's got his hands up. Go ahead. Hit him, Triton. Unmute yourself, Triton. Push the button, Triton. God damn it, Triton.
No, I will not push the button. You can't tell me what to do.
I'm not the boss.
I disagree and say we need to keep Bruce. However, I would agree with KP in that we need to get rid of Arnold.
Oh my God, the dissension has begun. So you're saying get rid of Arnie and bring back Bruce Willis. Why is Arnie a stronger character than Bruce?
Well, no. So I'm saying Bruce Lee needs to stay.
Okay.
But Arnold Schwarzenegger needs to be dropped. And I'm not saying he isn't one of the greatest action stars ever. But for me personally, when I think action, my mind doesn't go to him. My mind goes to him when I think of iconic roles throughout film history. But I don't think, action films, let's go watch one of those.
Yep.
That's
Top
not where my mind goes.
3 iconic action all-stars.
Yeah.
Arnold.
It's all time. It's all time. It's not just because we can't do like generationally because Bruce Lee wasn't even allowed to make a lot of his movies because he was Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a thing. So we got to go all-time greats. So top 3 all-time greats. Bruce Willis was not actually in it, but here's the top 5 again. Bruce Lee, Bruce Willis, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Arnold Schwarzenegger. 2 have to go. F.A., what you got?
I still stick by the original thing with dropping Keanu Reeves and dropping Bruce Willis.
Come on, because Schwarzenegger even turned a kindergarten movie into an action movie. He Kindergarten Cop with somebody else. It would have been like this sappy fucking stupid movie. But and then Rocket Man. He turned it fucking. He was a Christmas movie about getting a toy for your kid. He turned that shit into an action.
He was in Batman too. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, he was Mr. Freeze.
Can I just say, can we get Fs in the comments for KP? Because obviously, anyone who would drop Bruce Lee is already dead in their soul. Fs in the.
That's true. I am. In a lot of things, I'm really dead in my soul.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not live streaming this. So it'll be posted later. Because I didn't know if you guys would just fuck you guys' entire careers up by doxing your house.
Oh no! I will definitely come over to your channel and see if there's any Fs in the chat.
Look, if you come to my house on 123 Fake Street, 55555 zip code, Manawa, Texas. If you come to my house, which is the 3rd one on the right from the corner, I would be very, very taken aback.
White with black shutters.
It's we recently did the yard. There's a fixture in the yard. It looks like a donkey.
No, you know what? You know what? I'm changing the whole thing. I'm changing it. That's not fair. That's against the rules, but I'm doing it. Bruce Lee is on Mount Rushmore. There are 3 other slots. Everybody is in contention. So that means
if we're chiseling them in stone.
I'm chiseling their fucking faces in stone.
Well, then Keanu's automatically up there.
Hold on. Let me finish the question.
His face is way better.
We've all agreed that Bruce Lee is not going anywhere. He's the first face on Mount Olympus, on Mount Rushmore. Of all these people, y'all get 4. And if everybody doesn't agree, then he doesn't go. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves, Sean Connery, Tony Jaa, Kurt Russell, Sly Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, Jet Li, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chow Yun-fat, Donnie Yen, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Vin Diesel, Tom Cruise. 4. KP, what is your one to present to the Midnight Society? Who do you think can make it through the gauntlet, through the crucible? Who is going to make it onto the list?
I feel like make it. Everyone's gonna vote Keanu Reeves.
Is Keanu Reeves unanimous?
No.
What?
I would
Well-
say yes.
Who votes
Well, the thing
no?
was,
Wait. Who votes yes? Who votes no? Hands? Something?
No.
I vote yes. If we're chiseling faces in stone, they gotta
So we
be.
got two
They gotta
yes.
be.
Hold on,
legit.
hold on. Yes from Mikhail, yes from Puff. Triton, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, no for Mikhail. So 2 yeses, 1 no. FA, what do you say?
You
Keanu Reeves, action star forever or no?
know what? I'm gonna have to go with sure. Yeah.
He's going with yes. So that leaves it with 3 votes yes, 1 vote no. Man,
I can't support him. I mean, he's popular now because of, the internet right now. But like, I can't
bro,
say,
you
like,
weren't there for Bill and Ted, okay? We
You weren't
loved
there
him
for Bill and Ted. You were
before
there for fucking Point Blank.
Point Blank. You weren't there for the early shit where we already loved him, and then he turned badass. So
I'm not saying that
he's
he's
our
not
Chuck
an
Norris.
amazing actor, and I'm not saying that he
He's
should
not a good
be
actor.
the top 10.
He's not a good actor. We're not saying he's a good actor. He
Stop.
is this generation's Chuck Norris, though, and I don't know that you can take that away from us. I'm so sorry.
I don't.
And he's sold
Have
no
you
one a
seen-
Bowflex.
Have you seen the videos of him training for the John Wick series?
Oh, John Wick is a game
Motherfucker
changer.
was a bad fucking ass in the training videos that we saw of him.
He's in Cyberpunk 2077 as the.
He did get into a video game as a badass NPC.
Yeah.
And the Matrix. We haven't even
And
mentioned
the fucking
Yeah.
Matrix, Mikhail.
He was in Fortnite.
Well,
Stop it. Stop it with
Hey,
your
we
Fortnite.
left the Matrix. We left the Matrix for last because that was the biggest, well-known action movies that he was in. We're talking about all these other things, and then the Matrix is like, bam, is like the clincher for him.
Being Neo is important to us.
Red pilling is a meme now.
Okay.
Right. He is a meme. He's a zero. He's patient zero for an entire brand of memes and trolling. That's
Hell,
critical.
he was the only reason. He was the only reason why the Matrix series was as good as it was.
Okay.
Even the other two that were not as good as the first one, but still decent, were only decent because of him.
See, I
He
don't think
fought
the
the
Matrix movies
rain.
were good. I liked them. I think they were entertaining to watch. I just don't think they were good.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're stuck right now. FA.
No, I have to tell him, Mikhail, you have stabbed me in the soul, and I'm
You
going
really
to
hurt our
bleed out
feelings,
over
man.
here.
You really hurt our feelings today. I did not know this is where it was going. I did not know you were just gonna actually hurt us as people. But
Hey, I'm just gonna
FA,
let you know now, Mikhail. I'm just gonna let you know now. We're already thinking about replacing you for the podcast that we want to do.
I'm unsubbing from your channel, and I'm gonna sub to non sequitur. Anyway,
shit.
FA.
Hmm.
Who is your vote for Mount Rushmore?
Read back the list of the ones now that we have.
I can do that for you. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jackie Chan, Keanu's on apparently, Sean Connery, Tony Jaa, Kurt Russell, Sly Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, Jet Li, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chow Yun-fat, Donnie Yen, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Vin Diesel, Tom Cruise.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Is Jackie Chan unanimous for Mikhail is good. KP, yes or no to Jackie Chan on Mount Rushmore? Jackie Chan, is he a go? Oh, there's some hesitation. Puff, is it a go?
Yes, even his Chinese movies are action movies.
Triton, is it a go?
Yes.
KP, have you changed your mind?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyway because you're outvoted. Jackie Chan, welcome to the Mount Rushmore of action movies. I think you deserve it for your best work of art ever, which is Legend of Drunken Master, which is the best kung fu movie I've ever seen. It makes me laugh, it makes me cry, and it makes me fucking do like roundhouses in my fucking kitchen with socks on because I got fucking skills. You don't know me. That is
And let's face it, the cartoon that he did was still even better than some
Jackie
other
Chan
movies that we've
Adventures?
seen.
Let's just admit it. That movie, The Drunken Master, made an entire generation of people actually think that they could fight better drunk.
You can. Sometimes. Mr. Puff, what is your nomination for Mount Rushmore of action stars? Go.
It's so hard once you put it like that.
Who do you put on into the crucible to be fought through by these worthy gladiators of opinion and film criticism?
Well, I know that there's certain people on that I wouldn't put on there, but I want to say like Jason Statham, but like I'm partial to movies like that. Like one person we left off that I would have put on there would be Steve McQueen.
Oh, Steve McQueen.
What was he in?
The Magnificent Seven.
Bullet.
The original.
Oh, okay.
Bullet.
Okay.
He was also in
the original Gone in 60 Seconds.
Word.
He was also in the Great Escape.
Yeah, just all-time classic car movies. But I'm a car guy. I apologize, everyone, for poisoning the well.
I will read the list minus the people that we've added because a couple people I can't.
Go ahead.
That I can get rid of. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Keanu Reeves. Oh, Keanu's on there. Sorry. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham. Skip. Sean Connery, Tony Jaa, Kurt Russell, Sly Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, Jet Li, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chow Yun-fat, Donnie Yen, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Vin Diesel, Tom Cruise.
Man, I'm still gonna say Schwarzenegger, but everybody's gonna shoot me down.
Nope, Schwarzenegger. Oh, for off or on?
Okay, because Schwarzenegger, he just turns every movie into an action movie. You could put him in they put him in a movie where he played a ballerina, I think, and he still turned that into an action movie.
All right, Puff. Let's hear some discourse. Mikhail, yes
Arnie
or no on?
was my pick.
So Arnie's on. KP, is Arnie on the list? Action superstar.
He killed a predator, so yes, he is.
Yes, he did kill that fucking predator in his fucking face, that fucking bitch. FA, is Arnie on the list?
Yes, but I will have to say that as a correction, he was never put in a ballerina costume. That was actually Hulk Hogan in a movie where he played as a bodyguard for 2 children.
Triton, what say you?
Wasn't he in a movie where he gave birth as a man?
Mr.
Yes,
Mom.
Twins.
Mr. Mom.
No, twins.
Twins. No, it was Mr. Mom.
No, it was Mr. Mom. I'm sorry. I don't know why twins stuck in my head for a minute.
I thought of Danny DeVito, and then my brain stopped working.
Yeah.
I got a magnum schlock.
But yeah, I can say yes.
Triton, do you need to hear the list again, or do you have what you think will be a unanimous pick for Mount Rushmore?
I would hear the list again.
All right, let me just scratch one more piece off the list because I can't speak English. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Sean Connery, Tony Jaa, Kurt Russell, Sly Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, Jet Li, Chow Yun-fat, Donnie Yen, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Vin Diesel, Tom Cruise.
Jet Li.
You want Jet Li on the all-time list?
Yes.
Is there any opposition to Jet Li?
No.
Puff?
I can't really say no, but I can't really say yes. I've never watched any of his movies, so.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Well, Jet Li is in, but he's got a fucking asterisk. The son of a bitch.
It'll be like the portrait and it never gets finished.
He's like Barry Bonds on the fucking home run category or whatever it is.
If something's fishy here.
Mr. Dear Mikhail, your name thrown towards the Legends of the Hidden Temple. Who do you have to add to the Mount Rushmore of action superstars that are untouchable?
Can I hear that list again?
I'm on it. I got the list. Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Sean Connery, Tony Jaa, Kurt Russell, Sly Stallone, Ryan Reynolds, skip. Chow Yun-fat, Donnie Yen, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Vin Diesel, Tom Cruise.
Sean Connery.
All right, guys, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. Looks like this conversation is over. Someone is completely fucking wasted right now and is bringing up Sean fucking Connery like he's he's even the best fucking Bond.
I vote no immediately.
He's not even a good Bond.
He was the first Bond.
No.
Even the action movies he's played in, all the action movies he's played in, it's not even all that actiony for
He's
him.
Indiana Jones is his dad.
All the action he does standing in one pose, standing up.
Yes.
The man from Uncle.
The most action he fucking
Hunt for Red
saw,
October. He stood at an angle.
The most action he ever did was
The
in
badass
fucking
hunter.
Highlander.
Fucking Highlander. Good movie.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's a great movie. I will not deny that. But the most action he's done in that, and the only thing he had to do was walk.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I picked Sean Connery is I didn't know anyone else on that list other than like Tom Cruise, and I hate that fucker. So
Bruce Willis is on the list.
what was he in?
Oh,
All the
Oh my
diehards,
god!
The Fifth Element. Don't be condescending. Just he asked a question. Let's tell him the answer. He's young. We have to be understanding.
I'm a fetus. Be gentle.
So many jokes. Bruce Willis was in all the Die Hard series. He was in. Yo, Wesley Snipes. Can Wesley Snipes get some play right now? Because the Blade movies were a
Oh
thing.
my god!
Oh, Wesley.
The Blade
Snipes.
movies
Demolition
were
Man.
only great. The Blade movies were only great because of fucking Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes is my pick.
I mean,
If Wesley Snipes was not in there, the Blade movies would look just, I don't know, it'd be fucking terrible in my opinion.
Blade
he did a good ass job.
Blade
Hey,
is the
you can
first
put him up
movie-
there, and
I remember
also maybe it'll pay off his tax bill.
No,
He served his time because he was like, I'm still not paying you. Put me in jail, then let me out of jail, and I'll still have that money somewhere.
So
Fuck that. I'll go to jail for 10 years.
straight up. Blade
Okay.
is the first movie I remember ever watching.
So let's discuss something that you guys have all gone right past. There are no women on this list. Are there any women that could make
Ooh.
top 10 action movie stars?
Fucking Rodriguez, who,
Michelle Rodriguez.
yes, Michelle Rodriguez, hands down. She
That's a
fucking
a
rocked
strong
it in
pick.
Fast and the Furious. She fucking rocked it in, I think, it was one of the movies that were based on a video game. I want to say Doom, but I don't think it's Doom.
I think it was Doom.
But she fucking rocked it in that. She is a fucking badass. And I mean, sure, it was acting, but she stood toe to toe for a while with Ronda Rousey in the fucking Fast and Furious movie.
Pardon me for not noticing the female actresses.
Yeah, weird dicks for that. We kind of got what's it called when you
I was gonna say the
blinders on. We had blinders on for only guys, and that's kind of fucked up on our part. I want
Scarlett
to
Johansson.
It's on for only guys.
Skojo. I heard a vote for Skojo.
Yeah, I can say Gojo would be there too.
I'm gonna put my vote in, even though I don't get a vote, for Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah, I can see that.
between Wanted and Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
hard to argue with that.
another name I would have to throw out there would probably be Charlize Theron.
She's in a lot of movies, but what action movies?
Atomic Blonde. That one was a very actiony one. And then you have fucking
Uma
the Quick and the
Thurman.
Dead. Uma Thurman, yeah. She was also, but Charlize Theron was also in The Quick and the Dead, where she was, where she played a gunslinger, and she kicked so much ass in that movie.
Lupita Nyong'o in Black Panther.
Which one was she?
She's the bald head bitch with the fucking spear ready to fuck shit up.
Oh, fuck yeah!
That's the
That
one
bitch
from.
was-
She's
that-
also from
that
12 Years a Slave.
That bitch ready to fuck some shit up. That motherfucker. That
Oh
bitch is
my
ready to
God.
murder. She's over there speaking of Wakanda, like, can I please just disembowel this bitch for touching you? He's like, can you please calm down? All right, I'll calm down this time, but next time I will disembowel this bitch. Like,
She's like, hey, she said a wrong fucking thing to you. Can I fucking slit her
Can I-
fucking throat?
can I just kill this bitch now? Now can I kill him?
Guys, I think what we're forgetting is that for a very long time, women weren't in action movies as the protagonists, as the
Yes,
action.
I got some more. I'm thinking of while you're saying that. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
But
Sigourney Weaver.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
what I'm saying is, a lot of our newer movies with female action heroes.
Sigourney Weaver played an alien.
I know I can't argue against her, but like
That was the 80s.
I think I'm changing my shit. I love Angelina to the bottom of my soul, but I think my vote for Mount Rushmore might have to go to Sigourney Weaver.
Like that's the only true action movie star I know that's female. Like that's the only one. Because like I was gonna say Melissa McCarthy, but like that's because like in Identity Thief, she's like the
Jodie
king of the-
Foster.
she's the king of the throat chop.
Jodie Foster. Wait, is she the
Ooh.
Princess Leia.
Oh,
Princess Leia, they held their shit down
Michelle Yeoh.
from Crouching Tiger.
Yes, she's in a bunch of different
I love her.
movies.
I love her. The auntie from fucking Drunken Master. That's my fucking favorite female actor. She's the most badass bitch ever.
One of
Look at us. Look at the patriarchy at work. We can't even think of fucking women actors. We're so shitty.
I mean,
No.
it's because there's not as many of them. Because for a long time they weren't protagonists; they were side characters.
Gal Gadot.
Can we
Yeah.
all just agree that
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey is a terrible action movie star?
Yeah, she should never be in movies.
Who?
she is Ronda Rousey is terrible at acting. Like she had one fucking speaking role, and even that speaking role wasn't all that great. She's like, "You're not that charming, bitch," and it's like, maybe you should just stick to the fighting and don't have any speaking roles whatsoever.
Maybe just try not to get punched in the face for a living instead of talking. So let's do. I'll pick a top 5 here because we don't have a very thick list here.
Daisy Ridley.
Isn't that the character that what's her face had?
Well, no, that's the new protagonist of the Star Wars, the new ones.
Ren.
Who played Daisy Duke?
Ray.
Ray.
No, shut up, Mikhail. No, Daisy Duke is not on this list. She's a symptom of a problem.
Look,
Symptom of an
Mikhail,
illness.
That's Mikhail being sexist.
Yeah, so
Um,
sexist. I don't even date women.
Wow.
Don't mean you ain't sexist. All right, Michelle Rodriguez, Angelina Jolie, Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron, which is the actual
Theron.
It's Tron if you speak Afrikaans. It's weird. Uma Thurman, Lupita Nyong'o, Sigourney Weaver, Daisy Ridley. Who leaves? I think Uma Thurman's out.
Yeah.
Bye.
What's she gonna do? Like dance us to death?
Wiggle
She might kiss you with those poison lips.
Wiggle your big toe.
She'll tell a bad joke like she did in Pulp Fiction.
Let me see if we can.
Oh,
Charlize. Oh, go ahead.
no, the joke about the tomato from her Fox 5.
She's got weird feet, and what's his face has something about feet. Your boy. What's your boy's name? Your director, KP. What's his name? Your favorite director?
Tarantino.
Quentin.
Yeah.
He's not my favorite. I just like a lot of his shit though.
Yo, he treated Margaret Cho like a piece of shit. Like I hate Margaret Cho. I hate that bitch. I hate that motherfucker. Like I love her, and that shit. That's some fucking Harvey Weinstein shit going on in that fucking thing. Charlize Theron. Is she in or out?
Out. I don't know.
She's now. Just keep in mind, whoever we pick has to complete with like Jackie Chan and fucking Arnie, Jet Li, Keanu.
Then I gotta
Okay,
say, out of all of them, Sigourney Weaver's the only one I could say holds a candle to him.
Okay, that's one vote for Sigourney.
I mean, she one-upped Arnold. She killed the fucking alien.
She did kill the fucking shit out of that bitch, and she was by herself. She didn't have a
And let's
chain
face
gun.
it.
They brought her back. They cloned her. She did that shit again.
She didn't even have
And
blood.
let's face it. What role has she ever played where she is not a fucking badass? Just let alone when she speaks.
Remember,
Like
she
her
was in
attitude alone
Ghostbusters,
is
too.
fucking killer.
She was in Ghostbusters.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The first one.
The
Okay.
first one. She was the possessed bitch.
Yeah.
She was.
That's Sigourney Weaver. Sexy ass. She's weird sexy, I think. Her,
Yeah. I will admit.
her, Demi Moore, and what's her face? She was in Donnie Darko.
I've been meaning to watch that.
Drew Barrymore. Those three are on my weird sexy list. I am strangely attracted to them,
Yeah.
and I can't explain it. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I will admit.
My strange sex list, Mikey.
Demi Moore, if you're watching this. Sigourney Weaver, if you're watching this. And who else I say? I forgot already.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
Them are gonna watch this.
All
You don't
three
know?
of them watch it.
Yeah, they're watching.
They might be watching it together,
Someone-
eating popcorn.
Someone
Grigio.
someone sat there and said, "Hey, I was watching this video the other day, and they brought your names up. Y'all want to see it?"
And then I get a DM on Twitter, and my heart pops into 1,000 pieces, and then we don't do any more shows.
No. Just Sigourney Weaver's like, hey, you know what? You were my hall pass with my husband. Just...
Oh, man, I'm shaving my head. I'm shaving my beard. I'm shaving everything. I'm getting down and dirty with Sigourney Weaver. Who you
Like-
don't know? I'm
Hey,
going
you
in there
are
like an
gonna have her
8-ball.
saying, "Husband who? Who's got a husband?"
Sigourney Weaver seems to have the unanimous pick of the ladies. Is that cemented? Does anyone have any stronger arguments for Michelle Rodriguez, Angelina Jolie, Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron, Lupita Nyong'o, and Daisy Ridley?
I have some arguments, but not that will hold a candle with Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney it is.
Sigourney's in. So here is for in perpetuity. Sigourney Weaver. I don't know why I started using that word all of a sudden.
I have no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 action superstars who have ever walked the face of the earth are, in no particular order, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jet Li, Keanu Reeves, Sigourney Weaver.
I can be happy with that list.
Ditto.
Suppose I could agree to it.
I'd be
I
comfortable.
wish somebody would come up with a better fucking list.
I'd be comfortable chiseling that into stone.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Number one.
Muhammad is number 2.
Oh, you looking
Yahweh is number.
Krish,
Yahweh is number 3.
Krishna.
And Thor is number 4.
Porn is 4.
Don't forget Moses, because he inspired the founding fathers.
Out of all religious figures that would be on an action list, I suggest Hanuman, the monkey god.
Oh, okay.
Shinron.
The dragon from Dragon Ball Z.
Isn't it? Which one is the Lady Godiva or Shiva, who's got like the 8 arms? Bring her to the
That's in Indian culture, yeah.
I'm mad.
Kali.
bring her to the party.
I'm mad your boy brought up fucking Shenron from DBZ. Like, yeah, all 7 Dragon Balls there. Name a god better, bitch. He grants wishes. He grants wishes in like 10 seconds. Fuck y'all talking about? Anyone you want from the dead? Got him. Got him.
Never watched Dragon Ball. Any of them.
No.
Ever watched a single moment from a
I'm
single.
gonna sign us out here, KP, and then you can take off. All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
Wakil.
everybody. Hold on. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out. It's been fun. It's been real, but I wouldn't say it's been real fun. I love you. Peace.